such a time as this.
And welcome back to For Such a Time as This, the place where there is no such thing as a silent witness. Tucker Carlson on the Fox News channel had the great wisdom in bringing in Senator Kennedy from the great state of Louisiana. And you know, we people from Louisiana, we just tell it like it is and let the chips fall where they may. Well, Tucker Carlson was talking to Senator Kennedy, and Senator Kennedy was talking about how we must, for the sake of the country, open up. Here he is.
The American people are not morons. They understand what I'm about to say, and at some point we're going to have to trust them. Number one, very, very soon, the can's going to run out of road. We got to open this economy. If we don't, it's going to collapse. And if the U.S. economy collapses, the world economy collapses. And trying to burn down the village to save it is foolish. That's a cold, hard truth. Number two, yes, we shut down, but the shutdown did not stop the spread of the virus. I wish it had, but it's too late for that. The shutdown slowed the spread of the virus at enormous cost, but it still spread. Number three, when we end the shutdown, the virus is going to spread faster. That's just a fact, and the American people understand that. So when we open up, and we're going to have to, and somebody's got to make the call, we've got to be smart about how we do it. Don't
just telling it like it is. I've been in conversation with people, and they say what's going on, what the government is doing makes no sense. I would beg to differ with you. It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Well, no, James, if they want to save America, this doesn't make sense. And I said, yeah, you're assuming that they have the same goal as you do. Listen to Senator Kennedy when he's talking about, again, the reality of opening up this country.
I don't want to hear any more from the sophomoric accusations, and I'm not saying the governor made it, but the sophomoric accusations that if you're morally tainted if you don't want to see the American economy crash. I value life. We all value life in America. So this isn't a question of not valuing life. This is a question of making a hard decision with the cold, hard facts. And anybody who thinks that we can just leave this economy shut down indefinitely until we have no more cases, well, they probably still believe in Bigfoot, because that's just not realistic. And every politician, myself included sometimes, is just dancing around the issue. The American people get it.
What?
We got to reopen, and when we do, the coronavirus is going to spread faster, and we got to be ready for it.
Yep. You know what kills more people every year than coronavirus? A lot more? Poverty. Poverty kills.
That's right. Poverty kills more people than viruses. I've been saying that for the last week or so. So getting back to the conversation I had with people, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. What the government is doing in the shutdown doesn't make sense. To which my response is, it makes perfect sense. If your goal is to save America and not hurt people and get a strong economy where people can work, then this makes no sense. But if your goal is to fundamentally change America, if your goal is to grab more power and give more power to the state, if your goal is to eradicate anything that would come up against globalist ideology, then it makes perfect sense. I don't think people who are advocating and running the shutdown are stupid. I just think they're evil, diabolical, deceptive, untruthful. They want to fundamentally change America. And in doing so, eradicate the Church of Jesus Christ. Because whenever globalists or Marxists take power, the state has to reign supreme. Look at China. The state has to reign supreme. And the greatest threat against a Marxist government is the church. And so what does that mean for us believers? We don't know the details. No, we don't. We have to gird up our minds, preach the gospel, and remain faithful and obedient to our Lord. For this is the truth. We don't know what tomorrow holds, but we know He who holds tomorrow.
For such a time as this.